Hey everyone, welcome back my another motion banner tutorial or animated banner tutorial. So in this tutorial we will animate this banner using Adobe After Effects. And if you have not watched my first tutorial in which I made this banner using Adobe Photoshop, as you can see, this is my Photoshop and this is my design. So we will animate this banner using Adobe After Effects. So let's start. So before starting, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more videos like this. So first of all, we need to separate our layers. So first of all, select the car layer, which is here in the layer panel. Right click on it and click on rasterize layer, and now select elliptical marquee tool and make ellipse like me. Zoom it and make sure your selection is on the center of vehicle. And now select this layer, this is our car layer, and press Ctrl X, and now press Ctrl Shift V. So this is our vehicle layers. If I hide this, so as you can see, this is my separate layer. I will change the name of this layer. First vehicle, and now again select your car layer and select elliptical marquee tool and make selection like me, and make sure your selection is on the center of the vehicle. And now select this layer and press Ctrl X, again press Ctrl Shift V. Now this is our separate layer. Again change the name of this layer. So now we have a separate layer. So this is our car body and this is our second vehicle and this is our first vehicle. And now select this button and this is my group. So now we have to merge this group. So right click on it and now click on convert to smart object, and again right click on it and click rasterize layer. So now what we have to do, delete this layer and also delete this layer and this one also, because we can write our text in After Effects. So let's save it. Go to file, click on save as and choose your location. Where do you want to save your project? I will save my project on documents, and make sure your format is Photoshop PSD. Now click on save button, click on OK. Now let's go to After Effects. So here choose project panel and right click on here and choose import and click on file. Now find your project. Where did you save your PSD project? So as you can see, my project is here, and now click on here and select composition, retain layer sizes. Now click on import button and make sure you have check on editable layer style. Please don't check on merge layer style into footage. Now click on OK button. Now we have two layers. One, this is our composition, and second, this is our group. So don't click on this group because we have to open our composition. So now double click on our composition, and now we have same size as we have in Photoshop. So now zoom it, and now we have same layers here. As you can see, this is our layer here. So now what we need to lock our background. So this is our background, so lock it because we won't touch this. And now select your car layer, and now select pen behind or anchor point tool, and drag your anchor point on the center of vehicle. So now we have to parent our vehicles to our car body. So now select both vehicle layer and click on this icon and drag on your car layer. So now if you drag your car, they will be moved with your car. So press Ctrl Z for undo. So select your car layer and press P for position. We have position property of this car layer. Now click on stopwatch icon and drag this key on here, and the car will be. So if you play your animation and you got a simple animation, so also we have to animate our both vehicles. So come here on the second key, and now select your both vehicles layer, press R, and now we have rotation property of vehicles. So click on the stopwatch icon. So give here -500 and come back. Now give here 0, and if you play now your animation, so you will get your both vehicles animating in rotation, as you can see. So we have to increase value of rotation. So I will give here -250. So this is very nice. Now we have to smooth our animation. So select all layers and right click on it, go to keyframe assistant and click on easy ease. Now open graph editor, and if you have no graph like this, so right click on here and choose edit speed graph. So I have already selected this. So make your graph like this, and if you play your animation, so now we have to animate more our car body. Choose your car and press R on your car layer. This is our vehicle layers. Don't select this, select your car layer. Now again play your animation and stop here. Click on rotation, stopwatch icon. We have a key. Now come forward, give here value of rotation -5, and again come forward, and here will be 0. So if you play your animation now, So this will be more entertaining, and we have to smooth our animation. So select your all keys of rotation as I have selected. Now select your key and hit F9. Go to graph editor and make your graph like me. And now we have a nice animated car. So here we go, and don't forget to blur. So select all layers and press U. Now click on this blur icon here and select your car on which you give animation. So click on this box. If you play, so your animation will be blurred. As you can see, now we have to write our text. So here press Ctrl Z for your text. Now we have our final banner. Let's save it for this text. So let's save it in image format. Now go to file and click on save as, and now change format in JPEG. I will save it on documents. Click on OK. So now let's import our image. Right click on here, import file, go to documents. This is our image. Now import this file and drag into the timeline. So now we can put our text easily. So copy your text, so here we go, and again copy your next text. So here we go, and again select this one, Ctrl C. Now delete your image layer. So we have only text layers, as you can see now. So now if you play your animation, now we have to animate our text. So select layer this one, and now go to effects and presets. Before go, make sure you have saved your project. Go to file and save as. I have saved my project. Now go to effects and presets and search here fade up characters. As you can see, this is animation filter. So drag this on your layer. So now if you press U, you will get two keys, which is animation. If you play, so this will be animate like this. So now what we need to drag this key on here. So now we have a nice animation of the text. Now we have to animate this one. So I will give a simple animation on it. So select this layer and press T for opacity. If I decrease opacity, this will be hide. This is not visible. So we will animate like this. So press Ctrl Z and click on this stopwatch icon. Now we have a key which value is 100%. Now drag this key on here. Now give value of opacity 0. So this will be not visible if you play now, but this will animate as you can see. So let's play our animation. Now animate this one also. So select your button, layer, press S and click on stopwatch icon and drag this key on here. Now give value of scale 0. Now come forward and give here 1 1 0. Hit enter. Now you will get a key and then come forward again and give value here 90 and drag your key here and select 3 keys, drag here, and now if you play, so this will be animate like this, like bounce effects. Now we have to smooth our animation. So select all keys, hit F9. Now if you play your animation, we have to give space between the keys. So select 3 keys, hold Alt and drag your keys like me. So this is very nice, perfect. Let's play again. Yeah, very nice. All will be here. Yeah, good. So we have to animate this one also. This is line. So zoom and lock it. Lock. Okay. Now select pen tool and close the fill and open the stroke. Value is 5 and one click on here and second click on here by holding shift. So you will get a straight line. Okay. Now what we need to animate this line also. So delete your line, this one. If I hide this one, so this is our line. So delete it because we have made this one. And now we have to animate this one also. So select this layer, this is our line, and go to here on add button. Now click on trim paths. So you will get a panel on here, trim paths 1. So open it. So now what we need to click on this stopwatch icon. This will be here 50 and come forward and it will be here 100%. So now if I play, so this will be play like this, which I wanted. Now give here value 500. So if you play now, so you will get animation like this. Okay, so I have animation on the end key. Don't click on stopwatch icon on the start. Make sure you are animating on end. Okay, I hope you understood. So now press Ctrl D for duplicate, and we have a duplicate layer of this line. Open this property, open contents, open trim paths. So now click on stopwatch icon, which is start. So give here 0, and now come back and give here 50, 100, and if you play, so you will get animation like this. Now press U again, select this one, press U. Now if you play, so this is very nice simple animation. And now select all keys, hit F9, so this will be smooth. Yeah, this one. And don't forget to blur these layers. Yeah, perfect. And close this layer and lock it, because we don't want to touch this anymore. And let's check our animation. Yeah, here will be animate these lines. So press U and zoom out and select all keys, drag here, so they will animate here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, very nice. Yeah, now we have to animate this one also. So close our layers, select all layers, press U, select this layer. So this is our rectangle, and press P for position. Now click on stopwatch icon and drag this key on here. Now this will be here. If you play, oh, this is very nice. Now select both keys, hit F9, go to graph editor and make your graph like me. Yeah, very nice. And select your text and go to effects and presets and search here typewriter, this one. So drag this effect on your website name. So if you play your animation, yeah, this will be animate like this. So press U. Now we have keys, so drag this key on here and select both keys and drag here. So drag here. Yeah, so very nice. Let's play one more. Yeah, this will be, yeah, this will be animate. This will be start animating by here, and this one also. Yeah, little bit more. This one also. Yeah, very nice. And don't forget to blur your shape layer. So let's blur. And now here we go. Zoom out your timeline. We have to animate our button. So press S. Now we have already keys on scale property. Now what we need to add keyframe on here. So select scale property and click on this icon. This icon will give you a key like this. So now we have a key. Okay, now come forward and give here 90 and now drag here this key. Now zoom your timeline and select this key, press Ctrl C and come forward, and here press Ctrl V. Select these keys, only these keys, and press Ctrl C. Now come forward and here press Ctrl V, and now again select these keys without this one. Okay, I hope you understood. Select these keys without this one, press Ctrl C and now press Ctrl V. Drag here and press Ctrl C, press select all keys without this one, press Ctrl C. Now come here and press Ctrl V. Now if you play your animation, so this will be animate like this, which I wanted. So select all keys, hold Alt button and drag your keys like me. If you play now, so this will be animate. So now if you play your animation, yeah, very nice, and here we go. So our animation is completely done. Yeah, nice, but we have to little bit more here. Close properties, select all layers and press U. So now what we have to do, we have to pre-compose all layers. So select all layers, include our background also. So select this one also. Make sure you have selected all layers, all. Okay. Now right click and click on pre-compose. Now name it final. And make sure you have selected move all attributes into the new composition and click on OK. Now we have a one layer, and now what we need to change our background color. So make sure your background color is white. For checking your background color, go to composition and come here on composition settings. Click on it and make sure your color is white. Click on OK, and here also click on OK. Now what we need to animate little bit this one. So select this layer. This is our final animation. Okay, you have understood. So press T for opacity. Now click on stopwatch icon. So now we have a key which value is 100%. Now drag this key on here and give here value 0. If you play now, yeah, this one very nice, and come here. Now what we need to copy this key, only this key, and press Ctrl C, and here make sure your timeline ruler is here and press Ctrl V. Now you will get a key, and now select this key, only this key, press Ctrl C. Now come forward and here press Ctrl V. Now drag this key here. Yeah, if you play your animation now, This is our final animation. Okay, yeah, very nice. Okay, okay, now, yeah. So why I am given this opacity keyframes? Because this looking loop animation. I hope you understood. This is looping. Yeah, yeah, loop. Yeah, as you can see, this is looping. So let's play our animation on full screen. So let's play. Yeah, here we go. So now we have complete our animation right now, and I hope you guys understood my video tutorial. I hope you will give me appreciate, and make sure you have subscribed my YouTube channel, and if you didn't, please subscribe. And if you have learned by my video, so please like it, and don't forget to comment and give your suggestion which should be improved on this tutorial. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I will meet you in the next tutorial.